5, 6, 7. There I am. I'm live right now. Hi, my name's Gary. I teach harmonica, kind of. I need you to go to mammothgardens.com, and that's where I post the sheet music and the links for our lessons, and in proper order. And there is no proper order in harmonica, but we pretend. And you'll get all the sheet music there and a little bit of encouragement and all that sort of stuff. And I'm posting the link for today's lesson on here right this moment. And it is now live. So we will be getting a rush of harmonica players in here any moment. And one of them will say, yep, the sound is good. And that's what we're after. Because I can't tell if the sound is good or not. And so we have a system in place that works about 90% of the time, but from time to time, YouTube decides that it doesn't want to hear any more from me, and it will do weird stuff. Hey, Danny. Danny is, oh my goodness, Danny hasn't been around in a while. He either hasn't been around or he's been not logging in. One of the nice things about our harmonica classes is if you log in and I am live, you can chat in the chat bar as Danny is doing right now. If you choose not to log in because you're like, oh, I happen to be, well, like if you were, let's pretend you are, I don't know, who could you be? You could be somebody famous. Let's say you're Larry Bird. Is he still alive? I'm pretty sure he's still alive. I haven't seen him in a while. And you wanted to learn harmonica, you wouldn't want to log in. Like if you're Beyonce, you're like, oh, well, I'm sitting around the house. I'm going to go learn how to play harmonica. Oh, there's Gary. I'll learn from him. You don't log in, right? Because then people will. So Danny, as far as we know, could be Beyonce. Could be Marianne, might be Larry Bird. We don't know. Right? But if you don't want to log in, you don't want to log in. You should log in and say and chat so I know you're here. It's more fun that way. For me, I don't know about for you. Danny is here and Marianne is here, and they both say, well, Danny says the sound is good. That's what matters. Marianne says, hey. Hey, Marianne. Connie is here. Good morning to you. I'm in a little early, so if you are watching the recording, we're not going to start for 3 minutes, and then we are going to go like the wind today because I had a situation where I was unable to get to my cold brew down at Starbucks, so I'm going to go real fast through today's lesson, and then I'm going to be a little late to the ukulele lesson, and then I'm going to get my cold brew then. So caffeine is the real motivating factor between in my morning. It's gotten worse lately too because I have been I started back at Starbucks, right? Forever I was like, no, I'm not going there anymore, and then I started going, and now I have an issue. So addiction is a terrible thing. Let's see. Lindy lives her life. That's the problem with Lindy. Sometimes she's here, sometimes she's not, sometimes she's there. Then, it's easier on me if you guys just cancel your life and just play harmonica for this 1 hour slot every day, no matter what. Okay. And then that's that. A couple of you would be like, no, I can't handle Gary every single day. That's too much. Believe me, I have to live with me all day long. Renee, welcome in. How are you? Evelyn? Happy was 69 degrees and sunny, which is a pleasant treat. Officially, most of the pandemic restrictions have been lifted as of Monday. So those of you who don't know, Evelyn lives in Ecuador, and she lives in Cuenca. And according to Wikipedia, they have perfect weather every single day, no matter what. And so when it's just pleasantly cool all day long, and then the nights come, you put a sweater on, and it's just perfect. That's the same every day, and it's usually beautiful there. And the nice thing that's happening, not in the United States, but around the world, a lot of places have done their pandemic a little better than we have, and people are getting to go outside again. And we have people going outside here that shouldn't be. The news this morning, my alma mater up the street here in Boulder, 40,000 student type campus. It's much bigger than when I went there. they're asking all of the students to voluntarily quarantine because they're having this major spike. Because what do students do? Students are desperate for social activity, and so they're all going out and getting the bug. And so it's sad, but exactly what you would expect in that situation. So they're asking them all they're asking an entire college of 18 to 22-year-olds to lock down and not hang out together. That's going to go great. Let's see. It's like when you teach music and you go and you see what's being taught officially, and then you see and you're like, well, wait a minute, that's not how people play music at all. That's how you create music consumers. That's not how you make music producers. That's what we do differently around here. Is I expect that we are producing music and taking your body and making music come out of it. As opposed to you sitting in a chair very politely and having music come into your body. And you're like, why are we teaching it that way? That seems weird. That seems backwards. That seems like a good way to have people not play music. But same thing with the pandemic. Here's what we know is going to happen with 18 to 22-year-olds. We know this. We have decades, centuries of proof of what happens at a university. But maybe this year will be different. So anyway, it's me being sarcastic. Don't be sarcastic, Gary. Hey, Pauline, welcome in. I have to have fun. I want to have fun. I'm so loud. I want to have fun. I am so. Oh, so am. I thought she was saying I want to have fun. I am so logging in. And I'm like, that's awesome. I want to have fun. So I'm logging in. Air quality is good here in the Bay Area. We went on a bike ride already. So Paulina lives in the Bay Area. And as most of you guys have seen on the news, the fires out west are horrible. And the Bay Area, there's all these pictures now. You guys probably have all seen them of the San Francisco bridge. I forget what the Bay Area Bridge, I don't know what they call it, with it's orange, it's the middle of the day, it's noon, and the whole it looks like Armageddon. And so, Pauline, I'm delighted that you've gotten a little better air quality today. So good, that's pleasant. Sandy, welcome in. Afternoon for Sandy. She lives out east. Vic is here. She's up in the epicenter of the fires as well, over there in Eugene. Not my brother-in-law. I talked to him yesterday. He lives in the same town as Vic, and he said, "Yeah, our air quality is 700." And I said, "What does that mean?" And he says, "It's horrible." So, life is canceled. Harmonica until life canceled. Harmonica until ukulele. John means. I had stuff, and I decided to come here instead. This is better. Yeah, they're having. I've heard. I don't know. Sometimes you don't know what to believe, but I believe this one. They have COVID dorms, right? And not just at Boulder, but all over the universities now, where if you get it, you're supposed to go stay in this dorm. Well, of course, then they have parties in those dorms because everybody has the bug. They're all 22, they'll be fine, but it's just like, come on, you guys, stop, take this seriously a little. Let's see, made it in almost on time even. Valerie, welcome in. So guys, I did not get my Starbucks handled correctly this morning, so we're gonna rush through a lesson here a little bit. And those of you who are coming to ukulele, I'm gonna end up being a tiny bit late to that, but I gotta run out of here, run down the block, get my coffee, and then run back. And my wife has always said, "You're drinking too much coffee. You are gonna stop that." And I said, I did not commit to that. And ukulele, everything else. Christine went over to Yellowstone for a trip, and I could just see you. Okay, I got to go play my harmonica real fast before people get mad at me. Hey, Kat, welcome in. Yeah, if you have this, people will get mad at you. It's a great, beautiful thing. And so here's what I always tell people. Just get where you can really play, get where these songs are coming out of your harmonica pretty effectively. And then people will actually tolerate your playing. What they don't like to tolerate is when you're squawking and squeaking and horrible things are happening. But as you have figured out, though, some of you been with me the last couple of weeks getting this thing together. We're on lesson 15 already. And you're probably getting pretty good, right? We get a few more lessons under your belt. You will tell people when quiet hours begins. All right, let's play. Let me run through the list. Make sure those of you who are newer don't have any notion that we're just goofing around here. Number one, you washed your hands before we got started because sometimes the finger ends up in your face, and that's disgusting. You brushed your teeth so that this morning's breakfast doesn't end up inside of your harmonica. If it does, you're going to have to clean your harmonica sooner, so that's why you brush your teeth. When you play harmonica, one of your musical supplies is a bottle of water. I have this fancy one. Says Ted Baker of London. I guess he's somebody, and his name is on this water bottle, so I'm fancy if I'm in London. And you're going to drink a lot of this. Use it to swish out your mouth too. All of the kind of gross stuff that's hanging around in your face is going to end up in your harmonica if you don't do that. You're going to sit up tall and pretty. Always have great posture when you're doing any type of wind instrument, singing, trombone, whatever instrument you happen to pick up. You're going to need to have good posture on that. You're going to breathe from your belly, not from your neck. So always be thinking about as you're playing, am I breathing? Is my belly going in and out? That's ideal. That's what we want. To get a single note, instead of having the harmonica covering your mouth, covering several holes, we got to pucker up and get just sound through one hole. That's what we're after. That's easier said than done. You'll also find the muscles in your mouth. It's like you're kissing the harmonica a little bit. And those kissing muscles are going to help you both with your blowing and your drawing air through the holes. When one note stops, we use a two between notes to make sure that the last note has stopped and the next note has begun. Don't blow too hard, and cup the harmonica with both hands. So in other words, you're going to hold this hand with these two fingers, make a little sort of round thing, and then a nice chamber here. And then we want to move the harmonica back and forth, not our face back and forth. So just that way, you're pretty stationary. You can continue to stay focused in on proper breathing, and it also makes the harmonica sound better. So let's see. Christine said lots of smoke in Bozeman. They say it's coming from California and Washington. Yeah, I could imagine. It seems to be running across the top of the country today. So sorry about that, Bozeman. Harmonica sound great in the Grand Canyon of Yellowstone. Oh, there you go. Right, just grab your harmonica and go play in a place where it echoes. Let the entire neighborhood know you're playing. Let's play the key of C major scale. We start with this every single day. It's on your diatonic harmonica, key of C notes in, and we're going to start with a blow 4, and then on your sheet music, it'll say 4, -4, 5, -5, 6, -6. This minuses are you're drawing air in, and on the non-minus sign, you're blowing it out. That's it. That's how you play harmonica. Okay. The only difference now between when you become awesome and today is showing up for practice. Okay. And we think of this as rehearsal. You practicing at home is practice. You showing up to play with me is rehearsal. What you're trying to do is play your tune at the same place. I'm at the same pace I'm playing it. And if we were in a room together, obviously we would each be adjusting our tempo and we'd be looking at each other to see what's going on. But since I can't see you and I can't hear you, you have to adjust to me. I'm your conductor. Okay, let's begin with a blow 4, and then we're going to go up the C major scale, come back down. We'll play it twice. I'll give you a 2-beat rest between them, and then we'll go right back and do that again. And then we'll go down and play the A minor scale. Okay, so we'll play those 2 pieces of music first. From the top, blow 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, go. Slide up to -6. Let's play the A minor scale. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 more beats and let's go. 1, 2. Okay. I could not get my -10 to blow at all today. That's the one I'm trying to get out of it. It just wouldn't cooperate with me today. You might have the same thing. These higher notes, we want to warm them up by playing that A minor scale. I think it's a good thing just to play it every day as you're getting ready to warm your harmonica up. Play through those high notes and get that reed a little bit used to, get it warmed up and ready to play. It'll play better once it's warm. And so doing one of these scales every day is a super good, doing both of the scales every day is a really good idea. The A minor one doesn't sound near as good as the C major one, but it is a legit scale on this instrument. Let's go play Kumbaya. Kumbaya. As I mentioned every day, probably easiest just to keep your music in alphabetical order. It's the fastest way to find it. I used to divide music up by beginner and intermediate and advanced, and that doesn't work. And then I divided it up by Chin Pan Alley and jazz and all this stuff. The problem is music always ends up getting complicated about what category stuff goes into. And those categories change depending on how you're thinking about it. And so it's just easiest. Everything's in alphabetical order. Kumbaya, one of our easier pieces. We're going to start with a blow 4. I'm going to count in 2 beats, 1, 2, and then we're going to go. Make sure you let those long notes be long. Keep blowing until the correct count. You're counting in your head. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. From the top, I'll give you a 2-beat count in. We're going to go 1, 2. Should have mentioned we're only going to play it through twice. Oh, I don't have my pencil. I see a mistake and I don't have my pencil, so it will have to remain a mistake. All right. Kumbaya. Again, just warming up that harmonica. This is one of those songs where you can play it in your car. You know, it's a 4, a 5, and a 6, and you sort of fish around with your ear and your mouth until you find the right note. Always a pleasant little tune to play. Let's go play When the Saints Go Marching In. Another one of our entry-level songs, 4, 5s, and 6s as well. Again, just working at one, obviously reading the sheet music, but ultimately the goal is to get rid of the sheet music. And so getting comfortable, you'll get where you can sort of feel where the next note is going. Since you can't see the instrument when you're playing it, you know, you get where you just sort of know where the next note's going to be. And your ear will tell you whether it's a blow or a draw. If you start to, I just happens to me all the time. I'll start to blow and I'm like, oh, that's not right. And then I'll draw and I'm like, oh, that's the note I'm looking for. Okay. So when the Saints go marching in, it's a 4-beat count in, and then we have a rest to start the song, and then we play, then we blow 4. Okay. We'll play it through twice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. I think I gypped you a beat in measure 13. I apologize about that. You're probably just now finishing up. All right, let's keep moving forward. Hey, Don. Don's ready to go to Yellowstone. Let's see. Next up, we've got You Are My Sunshine. I should know that. That comes every day after one of those ones. You Are My Sunshine. Okay. A little Johnny Cash for you here today. A lot of times when you tell people you play harmonica, the first thing they say is Bob Dylan. And you're like, Bob Dylan isn't the greatest harmonica player. He's one of the great guys, but he's not that great of a harmonica player. He did it. He's a showman, right? He had just bad in whatever people like. Let's go from 4-beat count in, and then you got a 1-beat rest, and then you blow 3. You Are My Sunshine. 1, 2, 3, 4, rest. Oh, that is such a nice tune, isn't it? Hopefully you guys are feeling like it's coming along for you well. Hopefully you're less dizzy when you're playing. Hopefully your lungs are coming together. I'm busy right now thinking about Kat hanging out in her teacher's office and closing the door. Students walking by her door going, what is going on in there? All right, so they've all stopped probably outside her door like, I think she's playing harmonica. Let's give them a little Beethoven. Let's play some Ode to Joy today. Ode to Joy is next up. As you know, you're not allowed to play Beethoven unless you are a serious musician, and so you are officially getting indoctrinated here today, or maybe it was yesterday. Did we start it yesterday or the day before? How many? What is today? Wednesday? All right, Wednesday. Probably there. Oh, we missed Monday because I had a dental appointment. So this is your second ode to joy. Okay, so now you're becoming a regular Beethoven musician. Let's see. Kat says, getting a lot more in life with nothing unusual. You make me laugh. That's funny. Sorry to be late. Broken out foot appointment. Oh yeah, Melissa, stop breaking your foot. You know, if you just sit and play harmonica, you don't break your foot. She's probably going outside. Is probably how that happened. Either that or you trip over the dog, right? Years ago, we had a quarterback on the Broncos called Brian Greasy. Now he's an announcer. He was never any good, but he got in all this trouble because he was having struggles as a quarterback in the first place, and then he ended up tripping over his golden retriever at his house during a party. He was likely intoxicated. And he got in all this trouble with this. He's like, yeah, he can't even walk around his own house. But if you've ever tripped over a dog, you know how easy that is to do. Jennifer, humming on my harmonica. Jennifer's killing it, right? She's another one who's at work. Hopefully she's in the music department. They're like, yeah, that's what she does. Listen, it's been great to have harmonica and you, Kevin. Oh yeah, there you go, right? A little harmonica, when you go through rehab, it can be a sad and lonely experience. So here's the solution to rehab. All right, ode to joy. No words. You just got to know how it goes, right? Hopefully you do. Hopefully you're Beethoven experts. Another one of these songs, not terribly tough to play. Fours, fives, and sixes. Let's give it a shot. Twice through. 1, 2, 3, 4. You don't have to put that last note on there, but it's fun. It's like a period on the end of the sentence, right? And it's fun to get from 4 to 7, right? You're like, oh God, am I going to get it right? 4, 5, 7. All right. Hopefully that's hitting it pretty well. Oh yeah, you've been wearing a boot, eh, Melissa? Yeah. You know, it's amazing. People who take their rehab seriously usually do better, right? And it's people who fight it and they're like, I don't want to do rehab. They're the ones who end up struggling. So yeah. All right, let's play Simple Gifts. That's next on my list. I think yesterday we played them in the other order, but we're going to play. I'm putting my book together in alpha. I didn't have a 3-hole punch yesterday, so now I'm busy putting my book together as we play. Simple Gifts is next. And again, a song 4, 5s, and 6s, right? Keep you honest. Okay. Let's see. The Black Boot. Jennifer's Black Boots is like, all right. all of the Darth Vader ones. That's funny. By the way, Ode to Joy, I was playing it way too fast the first time through. I apologize, and so I tried to slow it down for you the second time. I don't know. I'm not. Give me some feedback sometime. If I'm playing way too fast, you guys got to let me know. But generally speaking, I'm sort of approaching it as let's just play it almost full speed all of the time. And if you are a little slow on that, whatever, right? It's slow. You'll speed up. Okay, I think at least initially reading this tablature is pretty. You can get where you can read it pretty quickly, and hopefully that's going fine for you. Getting the clean, pretty tones that you want out of this, that's where the struggle is, I think. Generally speaking, the music, pretty approachable. The instrument itself can fight back, and that's where our challenges are. So again, if I'm playing too fast, let me know, and then I'll decide if I want to listen to you or not. How about that? Okay, Simple Gifts. It's a 3-rest beginning, and then we play "'Tis a Gift." Okay, "'Tis a Gift." I rearranged it wrong, right? Da, da, da. I know why, because it drops too low on a harmonica. Those notes that are there are not. The notes that I needed are not there on this instrument. So I got "'Tis a gift to be simple." Okay, so it starts off higher than I'm used to it starting. Okay, so you start with a below 6 and then you drop down. "'Tis a gift to be simple." Usually it's "'Tis a gift," but we do. That's the nice part about this is sometimes you don't have the note, and then you get to think about what am I doing with this song so that I can make it happen. Let's play from the top. 1, 2, 3. I like that song. That's a good song right there, right there. A lot of fun too, right? Drops down to 3 all of a sudden. You're like, oh, this is going low. And you get that nice deeper tones out of your harmonica. Very pretty. Guys, I am rushing us a little bit. I goofed up my coffee program this morning, so I'm going to get rid of you here quickly, and I'm going to rush like a maniac down to Starbucks. Streets of Laredo are next. It's supposed to be played. I think my guitar version of this has 7 sets of lyrics on it. Okay, I gave you guys 3. The bottom line, poor little guy. He was a bad cowboy, and they shot him, and he's dying in the streets, and we're planning his funeral. And so those of you guys who know cowboy music, you've heard this song a million times. Those of you who don't know it probably have never heard this, but it's really an Irish song that they changed the words to be about cowboys, and so make yourself. You can if you're not into cowboys, everybody likes Irish people, right? So pretend you're Irish. I do find that knowing the words on this is helpful. I'm singing the words in my head as I'm playing, and it makes it easier for me to it makes the tablature go a little more smoothly for me. Let's just play it twice through. Okay, we're going to start with a blow 6. Remember, this one's a little bit more challenging. It's going to go a little bit all over the place, and so not a ton, but a little bit. Okay, from the top, and it's in 6, so we count 1, 2, 1, 2. That's how you count your measures. From the top, I'll count 1, 2, and then we'll go. Blow 6. 1, 2. Yeah, I'm going to do better on that one tomorrow. What's tomorrow? What is today? Is today Wednesday? I don't know what today is. Friday, I'm going to play that one great. All right. Streets of Laredo. Oh, I was supposed to have Summertime for you guys this weekend. I don't have it. That's why I keep thinking, God, I'm supposed to have another song in here, but I didn't get it done. I have it sitting on my pile of things to do. So let me see if I can get that knocked out tonight. And I apologize. I'm surprised I've got it sitting right there. Did I actually give you a copy of this? Oh, well, there it is. Well, that's funny. I didn't do this. All right, let's try Summertime. I haven't even printed it out. I didn't even realize I had it. Look at me. This is Corona brain happening, right? It's just like I've already posted the song. I thought I had to do it. Remember, I played for 10 for an extra flourish. There you go, right? That's beautiful, right? Drop in that high C. That's really fun, Jennifer. Nice idea. Excellent idea. And by the way, you guys are going to get that good that fast, right? Where you just start being experimental. Don't, obviously use the sheet music as the recipe, but then push it a little bit harder. So tell you what, since I did not print Summertime, and since I did not know I had done it, which is very exciting, I thought I just printed it out yesterday to get started on it. I'm such a dummy. I don't know why I don't have that in my thing. In any event, at some point I did Summertime and you have it. So if you will work on that tonight, we will start tomorrow with Summertime. Oh, God. And then that's it for today for Diatonic people. Those of you who are sticking to the pure version of Harmonica, you're all set. Have a wonderful day. Work on Summertime. tonight, and then tomorrow I will work on it too, since I did not know that I had it, and then we'll play that first off tomorrow. So summertime tomorrow. All right, guys, have a wonderful day if you're diatonic only. If you are chromatic, let's play Scarborough Fair. All right, who's sneaking out? See you, Jennifer. Have a great day. Renee, have a great day. See you later, right, Fran? I'll see you in a little bit. And John, can't find summertime. Summertime's on the list of things we're playing this week. So September 14 through 18 on the page with the thing. It's the last song right before the chromatic. So I didn't have it either, John. I don't know what the heck. I posted it, but I didn't print it, and so then I forgot that I posted it because I thought I didn't have it done, and I'm an idiot. So yeah, it's on the front page. It's already on the list. Yeah, still here. I forgot about chromatic. March 7th. You guys have it. It's on the website. It's on the front page. On the same page that we post the schedule. So it's there. Go grab it. All right. I didn't grab it either. I can't believe it. I'm so dumb. I wonder if I can print from this computer. I can't. I don't want to. All right. I'll have it ready for tomorrow. It's ready. Go play it. All right. All right. Chromatic. All right. Scarborough Fair. Let's do this. Remember, measure 13 will make it extra long. Probably 4 full beats in measure 13. It's just an homage to Simon and Garfunkel. They add an extra beat in there, and we should too. The original Scarborough Fair, they would never have had different meters going on in the same song. It would have been 3/4 all the way through. But we are beholding to Simon and Garfunkel, and it actually sounds a lot better to do 4 beats on measure 13. Other than that, it is what it is. Let's play it through twice. Let's see how we do. And remember, you only have one note. Where is it? Measure 7. To draw 6, you got to push the button in. And that's why you paid for the good one. Okay? So you can play that one note on this one song. All right, -3 to get started. We'll count in 3, and then we're going to go. Try to be nice and slow, and you've got Renaissance in your head, right? You're thinking about the Renaissance Fair. You could probably go down there and make $50 this next, whenever your next Renaissance Fair is, playing this song on harmonica. 1, 2, 3. Blew the 7 pretty good. All right. I didn't wait till the very last measure to blow it. I blew it on measure 13 today. So, all right, that's it. It's a short one. Probably on Friday we'll toss in a different. We'll add in a second chromatic one. I think we'll redo Danny Boy for Friday. So go ahead and grab the Danny Boy out and just make sure that you have it in your book because we'll probably play both on Friday, Danny Boy and Scarborough Fair. And I'm busy picking out our next tune for the week after that. So just grab your Danny Boys for Friday and make sure you have them in your book as well. All right, that's it. You guys have a wonderful day. I'm going to run grab a cup of coffee. I'm going to be late to ukulele. So what are you going to do? Priorities. I will see all of you in either tomorrow or in a little bit. And let's see. And you guys have a great afternoon, great day, great afternoon. Let's see. Marcia says, I haven't. John found this piece. See ya. Marianne's already gone. Yeah, I did it. All the notes clear. Fran, knocking it out. This is your instrument, man. That's wonderful. See you in a little bit. All right, we'll see you little guys in a little bit. Thanks for your enjoy your latte. I know I'm going to go rush it down in here. All right, I'll be back. I'll talk to you guys later.